We're gonna try this again. Let's wait. There we go. We're gonna try NG plus no Vestal run. I have some desire to do that. I want to see the boss fights. I want to see how some of the other characters interact without Vestals being OP as shit. So we're gonna try that.
Brigands have run up these
So
lanes. Keep to the
we're gonna
side
keep
path.
light for now.
The hamlet is just ahead.
I'm not so sure that the no light run with no Vestals was working at all.
This thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
You have to let me know how some new things work out too. The camera is slightly different. I can mess with the angle if it's too annoying. But my physical setup has changed a little bit. I had some hardware stuff over the weekend. Not the weekend. It's not a weekend for me. For you guys. It's a weekend for me. Over my break. So. What about a run with Vestals without the group heal?
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Alright. We'll think about that.
Quitters never
Maybe we can actually use dodge because we have light. We'll see. So 50-50 to stun this guy. Doesn't seem like a very good roll. Welcome back, Birdless. 20 months in a row. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love this game. This game is so much fun. What's a Vestal? It's a healer class in Darkest Dungeon. And it's an OP healer class. Alright, so we want to kill this guy with the bleed. He's taking 4 per round. If we hit him with the stun right about now. Excellent. Oh, he resisted the stun though, so now he's going to be at 1. It's obnoxious. I guess we can grape shot here.
Prodigious size
There's the
alone
corpse
does
out of the
not
way.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Now, if we unban the Vestal, we're playing the same game we've played a dozen times, right? We're playing the, we are playing just a no-light Vestal run, which is, you know, fun. But we've played that 3 or 4 times now on stream. And I don't really wish to do another one of those at the moment. Double positive traits, it's unlikely. So, no, what we're going to do... Hey, Andrew was here. What we're going to do is we're going to try something different.
Home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands,
Up the
they are yours now.
Stagecoach.
And you are bound to them.
Let's grab
women and
first
men,
run. We have to run a
soldiers and
Vestal because we need
outlaws,
4 guys.
fools and corpses.
So once we get past the first run, we ought to be able to get rid of the Vestals.
Now that the road is clear.
Let's go ahead and embark. Alright.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
What spells did we end up with?
Your work begins.
Some terrible abilities for a fucking Plague Doctor. We don't care about damage on a Plague Doctor at all because all the spells are dots and damage doesn't affect dots. Clumsy, I guess isn't the worst, but... Plague Grenades, position 4. Incisions, position 3. That's basically our only abilities,
New
huh?
subscriber arrives.
Alright. Unerring.
It
It doesn't matter.
fills you
Get
with
rid of that.
determination.
Also, though, handle lights first 2. That would have been a great Vestal if we were rolling Vestals. There's 3 of the 4 skills I want. Oh man. I have no idea how to say your name. Ich bin Dirk Imp Flex. Fekex? Imp Fex? I don't know. Anyways, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. I'm already dreading your resub. Alright, anyways. Let's get going. Provision? Yes. We need to buy torches. I will forget that non-stop because I do so many runs without
The cost of
light.
preparedness.
This is the
now in
first
gold.
we've put this though yet.
Later, in blood.
I'm gonna want both shovels. Both keys. Food. Pretty much all of the food to start with. And something else I'm missing. Oh, what is torches? Alright. Try 6. You are the fight cookie? What is it with Germans cooks? What is it with Germans and pastries? We have other players we play with who are German in the Civ community who whose names are based around pastries. Torch command, yeah. Alright. I am really curious to see if Red Hook will put any of the changes I've suggested into the game for the expand. I mean, when I was talking to their PR rep the other day, he gave me the save file, so we could have a NG Plus run after the reinstall of my OS. And you know, he's like, he said something, he brought it up again, like he brought it up specifically, and I'm like, oh cool. I didn't actually think they read it. I thought they just got tired of how long it was, and just were like, fuck it. So it's kind of interesting. So supposedly they've read it. I wonder if we'll actually see some of those changes hit, because the changes I thought were pretty, you know, I'm a little biased. It was my fucking change log, but the changes were essentially a way of adding some more replayability to the game than it has in its current state.
Be gone, fiend. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary.
Alright.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Let's hope our
fall.
klepto doesn't steal everything. That's why I buy 2 torches. Even though this is the first dungeon, is a fixed dungeon, and there's only 2 blockages in it, and you get a torch, you get a shovel guaranteed in that first chest. I buy the shovel because
Even
sometimes
the
he fucking
cold
steals it.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, oops. Yeah, I don't have to keep the light at 100% all the time. It's just nicer most of the time for what we want. Especially in the early days where we don't really want a ton of stress, because our guys can't handle it for shit. We could try some grape shots here. AoE this group down. Since I have no stuns on my Plague Doctor, which by the way is so fucking useless. Oh, I left him at 1 because the Plague Doctor missed. Way to be a scrub Plague Doctor. Also a way to be a scrub Crusader.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Multi-kills give us, I believe, stress relief, right, on multi-kills. Supposed to be going faster with that speed buff. We sure fucking are.
Their formation
Probably
is
should have
broken.
dragged this round out another turn to get another heal in.
Offensive.
Minus 10% stress, 4 accuracy, minus 4 dodge. Seems like a good thing on a Crusader right now. Why can't I equip it? Don't know. But I am curious. Maybe dodge will be worthwhile on a highlight run. We haven't done a highlight run in a long time. Mostly because we're looking for more challenging, and it tends to be less challenging when you're running the light. But if we don't run Vestals, maybe we'll make up for it in challenge. Don't you do it! Oh, you fucker. I've stolen your key and your crests. I hope you didn't want those. I really did want those. Thanks for nothing.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
But made me
Purpose
come
is
back to
made
BB.
clear.
Thursdays are a non-civ day. And I like Darkest Dungeon. I didn't want to be totally rusty when we started, when the next expand comes out for it. Alright, he'll die to the dot next round, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Dodge? Are we allowed to dodge? Guess we can just stun. Let's just stun the other one actually. Kill this. Oh, whatever.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Good, especially.
them all. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Decimated. A fortune.
That was fucking
waiting
shitty
to be
chest.
spent.
There's like nothing in it. Alright. Well, you guys can already see the difference in difficulty from no light to light. The monsters just hit so much harder in no light mode. So this has actually been fairly peaceful this run. Like, we're doing okay. We've brought a ton of food. Haven't used any of it yet because we're actually able to keep up in healing because the monster's damage is so much reduced. Alright. Surprise round because we have highlight. Isn't that nice? Could AoE this. I could just pistol shot the guy in the back. That's the one I really care about. I don't think I can do 7 damage though. 4 to 8. We can high end. No, let's high end it. Good enough so it gets no actions. It's fantastic. Stun one of these guys.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Thanks, Munglo.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna use antiquarians. I don't know yet. It's certainly more possible with light than it is without light. Should have healed. I was hoping I'd kill him without him getting to act. Well. I make no promises how far this will go in Mush 27. I hope it will go far, but we'll see.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Go.
killer.
Big heal. Big stress release. Very nice. Let's go get this last item. Unless asshole here steals it. Alright, the busts are good out of that, I guess. You think this will be a restart sim, QED? I think this is going to be a lot easier in the early game. I don't think you guys realize quite how hard the monsters hit in NG plots. Like, it is a lot harder. I've just been casually using my torches, not even thinking about the fact that I only brought 6. Alright, well, we know where the next fight is. We should save some light for it. Greet the treasure room.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is
light our
greatly
torch.
appreciated.
Good luck, us. Welcome back, Moonglow. Staying at home because of illness. It sucks, man. Alright. Dodges the plague grenade because why not? He's an asshole, that's why. Low ended, 4 to 8, did 4. Good start, good start. So now he doesn't die because he doesn't have a dot on him. He probably acts twice because he's super fast. His speed 8, which means he'll roll first next round. So we get two debuffs in that we didn't need.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
And they're all focus firing the Witch Doctor. Good news, good news. Resistant to stun. Yep, who's first? You just hit your fucking dot. That would have been much easier. We need to heal the Witch Doctor. Although that's still 1-shot range from the Arbalist. Can't grape shot here. Need more plague over that way.
Impressive.
Yeah, now you crit the corpse. Good work. Alright, let's try that stun again. Should stun this guy, honestly. Since this guy will live the next round and we can stun him next round, this guy won't. Good, a dodge.
A death by inches.
Doesn't matter their health at the end of this round. It's the last fight of the dungeon. Everybody gets a heal when they go home. Oh, unless he resists my second fucking stun. This guy's only got 25% stun resist. I'm not quite sure why he's resisting everything. It's bad rolls. Alright. Alright, second chest.
Victory,
Excellent.
but a victory
Good.
nonetheless.
Some much needed resources. And let's get out of here. I mean, I guess what we could have done is there are codes to summon very specific characters. We could have done a non-character code. I just don't know any of the codes. Alright, another interaction quirk. Obsessed with food, nymphomania, Warren's phobe, backtracker, natural swing. All pretty shitty, honestly.